So from now on, if I'm wearing this hat, it's a Grandpa and Little Billy joke. But I want to tell you kind of why I created that. And I do think about them when I'm fishing, but there's no point in telling them on the water. That should just be videos about fish. But they really kind of come from my father, in that my father was a wordsmith. He was a newspaper man. He did a lot of poetry. It was pretty corny. It was like Norman Rockwell. But I never met either of my grandfathers. They were both dead before I was born, and I've never had any kids. And so, I'm kind of projecting. Now that I'm grandpa, I'm really Uncle Bob, and the kids are all the same age that little Billy would be, that they're, I got to do a little fiction. And so here is a little Billy, Grandpa and Little Billy joke. So they're out fishing by the lake, and a cardinal lands up in the tree high up and starts singing. Pretty soon, Grandpa is showing off. He's got that whistle down, and the bird and him are going back and forth, and Billy watches a little while, and he gets it down pretty good. He just learned to whistle, and this was probably the first time he put it to any good use. But he gets kind of reflective, and he goes, "Grandpa, we learned in school that whales can sing. Do the fish in our lake sing?" And Grandpa says, "I'm sorry they don't, Billy. Whales can sing, dolphins, birds, and they need to. That's how they let each other know they're around. But the fish are in schools already, so they don't need that. And so they just whisper. And besides, you can't tune a fish."